But we need to find out who Coco's opponent is going to be between Magi and Little Fox, which is going to be the best of 5 that is coming up right after this. Really great, man. I'm still that matchup between Thor and Ragnar was pretty fun to see. That downer. What would you say? Was that clip of the Arcadian? You know what? I'm gonna call that there too.
Yeah.
Until further, we have more games. We have more games coming through. But man, that was crazy.
And here we have a little bit of the lineup to be determined. Of course, we got quite a few of those because we need to figure out who's gonna make it that far, right? But as you can see, we got Lil Fox queued up and ready. Gonna see how they're able to fare. The last time we saw them, they were playing pretty good, but not good enough. And granted, Maggie really good on that Petra as well. So this one's gonna be interesting. Now they do say that the Rocket Land's Gauntlet matchup is heavily skewed in favor of the Rocket Land. That is what they say. I don't know if I agree or not, but we'll see if that's how it pounds out here for Lil Fox.
Yeah, well, this is kind of fun too because we've got Little Fox has been playing this matchup through half the Arcadian at this point. Just got off the back of Scarlet versus Petra, and now against Magi is going to be having the same exact thing. And we've got Lance versus Gauntlets, the matchup that you were just talking about. And Science comes up for the Gauntlets. They can get the edge guard here, but the side air dodge out of the way. Both players on weapons that have a lot of aerial mobility when it comes to using those side airs to reposition to chase their opponents. Whoa, okay, down zig just barely missed, and didn't get punished for it either.
Okay, weapon throw. Manages to bait out the dodge, but still gets punished. Here we go. Lil Fox trying to get a weapon. Okay, hammer and air is not quite enough. Tries to get a falling there again. A stomp really will be the damage decider here. Falling Ceramite as well. You have to be careful here if you're Petra.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised that Little Fox didn't go off the left side of the stage to get that recovery, but he probably didn't want to risk the gauntlet there, and a stop cider is all he needs to take the stock lead in this game 1. But it is such a small lead. Let's see what Magi's able to do about it as they get nared several times. Could be the third nair if they're not careful. Man, Fox is just going off. Okay, silent nair. Oh, he tried to reset him, and Magi had the hard read on it. Wow. That silent would have been crazy, though.
All right, let's see. Go for Zaire once again. Trying to get a whole lot of damage.
What? He like just barely skirted around the blasts of that neutral sig as he touched the wall. Can't believe he reacted to that. Okay, all right, Magi. That's a little. We've seen it a few times now. I don't think Lil Fox has followed for it.
Gotta be careful. Come on, Lil Fox. Trying to get their way over here, and so far it's looking pretty decent. Falling neutral air, gonna go ahead and throw that hammer up. Starving.
Oh
man! Oh, that's the classic. Haven't seen that one in a while.
No. It's so basic that it's exciting. I've not seen that in a long time. Weapon throw to recovery. It's unarmed recovery, like the haymaker. It's seen better days.
Wow, that missed? I can't believe that. The Shoryuken was like right in your face. Oh my God, we're seeing a lot of them come out. All right, showing your technical prowess, I guess.
Oh.
Forward, down, forward punch. Hold on, here we go. Wow, another one. Just can't get them to connect here.
Oh, and the nairs are coming through. Wow, grab pound into recovery was not enough, much to my surprise. That one finally hits, and that will be enough for sure. Rootsig up the top, and Magi's coming like, is this button working? Let me three more times. Okay, yeah, that's the right move. I just wasn't hitting it. Oh, but they're really going off now. Is that nair into... Whoa, they're still going. Gravity gets a downlight. Nair, grab pound Magic. Tries to get the recovery to finish it off, but that was a good 8 hits from Magi to be able to bring this back into an even game after Little Fox has been destroying them the entire time. And now they're a solid, I say, a gauntlet string and a half. Gravity cancel delay and recovery, and that's going to be it. Oh, no.
Oh, no dodge. Dodge is up there.
They missed. That's
Weapon
huge.
Throw, ground pound. Oh. Lil Fox, let that one just slip away, but you can't take anything away from Magi.
I mean, Magi really put in the work of that last stock there to be able to bring Little Fox in a position where all they needed was a ground pound like that to finish it up, but I absolutely agree. They had been spending most of the game not doing things like we just saw there in that replay.
Right, so definitely having a lot of fun just throwing out those kill options. Hopefully, we'll see a little bit more in terms of punishes from Lil Fox on this game, but it looks like the strikes are coming through. We're going to end up on either Brawlhaven, Mammoth, or Miami, and I feel like Miami might be a good look for Lil Fox. We'll see where Magi decides to go, though.
Yeah, they haven't been doing so much crazy off-stage stuff to where recovering underneath the stage has ever been a problem. And the platforms on Miami Dome could work well in favor of Petra or Scarlet, but it looks like Mammoth Fortress is just going to be the playing field for game number 2. And yeah, you're mentioning a lot of the signature usages that Magic's going out for, where it feels like they're almost just trying to ruin that accuracy statistic in the post-game analysis.
Yeah.
But I've noticed that Magic's had this mid-game play style to where once both stocks are roughed up a bit, either player has lost 1 or 2 of them. They really go for this play style that's super unpredictable to what they do at the very beginning, at the very end, which seems to be very solid, very fundamental Gauntlet gameplay, where we just see a lot of those strings come in that are just solid dodge reads. You get the recoveries after the sidelights.
Oh.
You get the okay.
Oh.
Magi
Yeah.
having a little bit of difficulty with maneuverability there off the side of the stage, goes down, and Stock Leads goes over to the Little Fox.
Okay, and they're feeling it out. All right, they're good to go. Yeah, Magi probably just getting a little bit of rollback there is my guess. Probably found themselves like off stage and were like, whoa, what's going on? Couldn't really do anything in time. But they're going to go ahead and hop right back into it. So far, Little Fox into the first one to find some damage off of that engagement. Has them in the corner. Won't be able to get that hit, though. But still threatening extremely well. Manages to find a sidelight, but nothing else because Magi just, yeah. No dodge.
Is that going to be it? Weapon throw. Oh, he touches.
Barely.
He doesn't get the grab pound right afterwards. He didn't want to risk it. I guess he was just hoping that the weapon throw would be enough, because if he risked it and he went down with the ground pound and he got hit by anything by Little Fox, that would have just been them recovering and getting extra damage. Unarmed, down heavy into Haymaker,
Nice.
not working, and Little Fox continues to survive with this lead.
And you can see Lil Fox doesn't like playing off the stage. You'll see like Magi. Oh, careful here.
Oh,
Oh, maybe that's why. Just missing that ground pound. That's gonna stink. But we see a lot of moments where Magi will be kind of off the corner, and Lil Fox will just retreat to center stage and just wait for Magi to come back on.
well, we
It
saw
feels like
what
they
happened.
don't want to play that game.
We saw what happened last game when they tried to go off stage with the unarmed, right? They lost it. they missed the ground pound just like they did there, and it's something that it feels like Little Fox isn't super used to doing, at least in a matchup against Gauntlets with Magi, where they're able to go off stage and really hold their own and potentially take those stocks. So I think that there's going to continue. There's not really any reason that they have to do that besides recovering, right? So they can continue staying on stage, waiting out the wall slip from Magi, and getting the punishes that they have been with the hammer. But that down stick hits, and that one's the first to connect. Many that Magi has thrown out. Oh.
Ground pound. It doesn't even need the second there. It's going to be a KO for Magi. And Lil Fox falling behind here. And I'm wondering if Lil Fox is going to let this game slip away as well. Because, I mean, at this point, you got to get something going for yourself. I mean, taking a look at the survey, they said, oh no, are you going to die here?
Oh, okay.
Okay, we live. We're living. I was going to say in the survey, they said their hobbies include reading books and programming things. So if you're good at reading books, it should be no problem. Just read your opponent right now. You ain't gonna have no issues.
Oh man, and you know the thing about the fact that Magi lost that first stock relatively early on in the match, and have now taken this much of a lead is very impressive. Little Fox now on the land side area, left and right, doesn't get to deny the weapon as that spawn is perfect for Magi, and Magi gets the recovery, sidelight recovery. What, Magi? Oh, I thought that neutral was gonna end the game right there and then.
Let's see. So far, nothing too crazy. Looking for the hits. Lil Fox trying to get something here. They know that they're like one hit away from certain death.
Oh, and that's that death that you were talking about. Gravity gets getting that downlight into recovery is so great for Gauntlets. It takes a little bit more execution than you would say like a downlight cider, but it's the exact downlight cider on hammer, but it's the exact same result, right? You just be able to get those stocks off the top. It's confirmed, and that's going to be a 2-0 lead for Magi going into this best of 5. As despite a rough beginning in both games, they've been able to come out on top at the very end.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Come on, this is one of those moments, right? Your back is against the ropes a little bit. Gotta find your answer. And it looked like they were having some issues with connectivity in that last game. It seemed like, at least toward the beginning, you know, running off stage, kind of just SDing. And even then, like stuff like that. You know, I hope for this next game that connection's all good. You know, there's nothing worse than competing in an online event and having connection issues. But I'm sure they'll tough it out and we'll get something good.
But I'm curious to see how some of the players that were knocked in there a little bit earlier on are faring. Zapapi.
Yeah, how's Zapapi doing?
Oh yeah. That's what we were thinking about. They actually take out. I gotta scroll back up to what the predictions were because I don't remember. I think I see that Zapapi took down Sparky's second place prediction. He did. Okay, so interestingly enough, Duke and Sparky both have Coco for third, and Coco guaranteed is going to be having third or higher this tournament. So they're right on the money there. Sparky had Saijaru for second, and they just got knocked out by Zapapi in the lower bracket. Zapapi is going to be going up against Escrape to continue moving forward. So really solid performance from them so far. And taking a look at Zero still in it, going to be going up against Spider, and Little Fox obviously fighting for top 3. So as far as predictions go, Sparky's is looking a lot safer, but Duke still is in the running to actually do better, I think. Oh, wait, no. Zero and Zapapi have to knock each other out. Okay, so at the best, both of them could have 2 out of 3. But that's pretty good as far as predictions go for an Arcadian, in my opinion. It means they really did their homework. And we've got our next game coming up here. This could be it. Match point. Magi is up 2-0 to Little Fox. And we're going to Small Enigma for game number 3.
Okay, just like that. Going to Enigma is like that's always a scary pick. I feel like how good are you with the platforms? We're gonna see. That's what this stage is really all about, man. Oh, okay. I really thought that Lil Fox was about to get that down sig. Oh, they're playing off stage. Lil Fox going around to the other side.
Oh, that would have been the Miami Dome difference right there if there was actually something underneath the stage. But Lil Fox goes down, and Magi takes the first stock in game number 3.
Okay. What do you got here? Come on. Waiting for that weapon spawn. Manages to pick up that rocket lance and convert into that side light like in one fluid motion. Oh no! Is
that gonna be it? Oh wait, okay. He dodges through the weapon throw. I can't believe both of them made them back there. I thought that at one point a flood would happen that would take one of the players' stocks, but the downlight misses, and Little Fox gets right in, falls to the cider, gets the second cider, can get the third. Weapon throw forces the dodge, but they can't get the ground pounds, and Magi makes it back.
Okay, Lil Fox, you need to get yourself on the board here. You need to find the first KO, and Magi, oof. What a weapon throw, I like that. Nice catch as well from Lil Fox, but you need the final blow here. Down sig should do it if it hits like from the base. Sayer looks like it had enough. Even though all the hits didn't connect, I guess enough damage had been done at that point that the final lingering pieces of the hitbox were enough to knock out Magi. But I'm like, man, Lil Fox, hold on. I'm like, you need more damage. Yeah. You need more unanswered hits. We haven't seen, crazy pushes from advantage.
Yeah. Little Fox has been doing really well getting these raw side airs. 1 there, 2 there, and it works great when Magi already has the damage on him. But just like you said, if the damage is not being racked up, it actually doesn't matter that much that you got hit by 5 hammer siders in a row if you are getting hit just as much in between. And that neutral sig carries Little Fox straight off the bottom of the map to the top, takes them down, and now Little Fox is potentially their last stock of the set.
Let's see if Lil Fox can hang in here. This can be a good start. Perfect. Nice. Actually manages to KO, gets that sidelight save from the plat, and just carries enough toward the kill box before the final hit that actually had enough juice to KO Petra, and that's that low defense kind of doing favors in conjunction with the high force stat from Scarlet. So now you're 1 stock away. Can you bring it to a game 4?
He goes forward, spot dodges. Okay, grab out hits. This could be Little Fox's first offstage success against Magi, but they make it back. They're just playing around that weapon. Recovery hits, picks up a new lance.
Nice.
Had it primed. Cider is about to the pickup as well. The recoveries aren't hitting, but the nairs are. But Magi with the ground pound. Oh, it's close. But Magi has a slight lead. I'm talking about an entire victory. That recovery off the top secures the win and gives Magi the 3-0. Over Little Fox, and secures Magi their place in top 3 winners finals to fight against Coco.
That's a pretty tough spot. You're going to catch the replay of the last stock here, but it's just hard time to land for Lil Fox. I think they needed probably like a weapon throw or something, but they were trying to use their jumps, combine it with Sayers, and for For Magi, that was just a moment of, all right, well, now that I've baited you to do an option and you've used so much just trying to get down, I'm just going to recover you and go ahead and secure that stock and the set. So with that said, I mean, this bracket's shaping up to be interesting, to say the least. I mean, Coco is seemingly doing the self-fulfilling prophecy there and getting as far as I think most people expected. But how far? We still don't know how far, right?
Well, right now
Coco
they
could win the entire thing.
Yeah, right now they could actually just like clock out and it would be fine as far as Duke and Sparky's predictions go. But I am excited to see Coco shatter those predictions and go even further into second and potentially even winning the entire thing. They're playing phenomenally today, but we'll just have to wait and see as the bracket fleshes out because Magi and Coco both get to take a little bit of a break as we, after our short break, we'll be going into the lower side of this Arcadian, where we're going to be going through the lower bracket and seeing who fleshes out into the top 8, top 5, and eventually the top 3 of this bracket. So everyone, don't go anywhere. We'll be back after a short break and get some fresh casters as we get into the lower side of top 8 for the Mammoth Arcadian.